Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, and yes, you're seeing this right after the team builder, because I am post-commenting because my opponent decided to John the fuck out of me, and by the way, I'm very mad. Like, it's been 18 hours, and I'm still pissed about this. So I apologize for being an asshole, potentially, but I'm mad. I'm very upset about what happened here because there's no reason I should have taken this long. I end up losing this game, spoiler. There's no reason I should have lost. I should have just told the person, no, I'm not available anymore because of schedule, as far as I had stuff to do yesterday. That's why I scheduled between 11 and 4 p.m. But anyways, that's just my little rant. I need to just stop and accept the fact that I lost, stop making excuses, and move on. Anyways, we're taking on Matrix and his Pidgeys. I thought Surfetch was coming, like I said, over Meowstick, but Meowstick was viable. What did I lead here? I think I led Rabombi again. No, I led Dracloak against Rhyperior, and I was already tilted after turn 1 because I missed a Hydro Pump. The Hydro would have killed the Rhyperior dead. Wouldn't have had rocks on my side. I go into my Rhyperior, breaking my Sash. He goes into Noivern. And then on the switch, immediately switches back into Dracovish, and I made a God tier read, and had I still had my Sash intact, I would have had Rhyperior around for the Noivern, because I outraged. Eficius runs, I lose that, I go Dracloak. He's obviously Scarfed, and he knows it. Dracloak kills. He now knows I'm Scarfed. But at least this monster's out of here. Meowstick comes in. I go Morpeko. And I knew if Meowstick came, it was probably Prankster double screens. I thought maybe T-Wave. I don't know, fourth move. It's either T-Wave or Toxic. But I go ahead and switch into Morpeko because it's my best way of dealing with this stupid thing. I put up a sub. So if it is Toxic, it can't get me. And now I know the Zeraora is coming in. I'm basically just playing around that Zeraora because I had Aura Wheel and my typing changed. So right now I was Electric Aura Wheel. If I attacked in, then Zeraora would heal. It'd do nothing. So I Rapid Spun. I knew Aegislash wasn't coming in for fear of me carrying another Dark move. I Rapid Spun to get rocks off my side of the field, just so I stopped taking that chip. And Speed Boost, Hanger Switch, I go ahead and Aura Wheel, because I'm a Dark type. I'm just chipping at this point. I'm trying to stall down the Light Screen and Reflect turns. I want to see if he's Light Clay or not. I'm still behind a sub. If he goes for CC, my sub breaks. I can play around that. I want to see if he's Banded or Scarfed, potentially. Not Scarfed, but maybe Banded or something else. Plus I have a +2 speed. Play roughs. So actually what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm going to substitute again, even though I'm because I'm about to switch to electric type, so I can't hit with Aura Wheel. I didn't want to reveal Seed Bomb yet, so I go ahead and sub, because that'll give me information on this Zeraora, and I see okay, so he's not Scarfed, he's not Banded. My guess is either E-Belt or Shookaberry. But play Rough Drain Punch. I can see kind of what he's trying to play out. I know I have one more turn of screen. I have 2 turns of Reflect potentially, or if I find out, okay, it's Light Clay, then I know those are there. I was guessing because he Drain Punched and because of how low Zeraora's health was, he's going to Drain Punch again. And so I go ahead and make the switch to Dracloak on the Drain Punch to get the no damage turn, figuring the Drain Punch. Turns out I got the right prediction there. I outspeed this thing. I go for a Will-O-Wisp because I want to make Zeraora basically useless at this point. I do see, okay, it's Light Clay. He can still play rough me. Does not kill me. I go ahead and switch because Scarf Dracloak still has some viability. I was predicting another play rough, and Rabombi resists that. But instead he goes for Plasma Fist, which chunks me down pretty hard. Light Screen ends though. I can Moonblast. Unfortunately, the Moonblast doesn't kill this Zeraora. The Zeraora still has some tank to it, and it really sucks because I need Rabombi. And I'm going to end up dying to the Plasma Fist. I'll take it out with the burn, though. Thank you, Dracloak, picking up your first kill. Meowstic comes in, I go Dracloak, he immediately screens. I made the mistake of Dracoing here. I should have just Fire Blasted, or... No, I should have Fire Blasted. That would have... While it would have done less, I wouldn't have dropped my special attack, and I could have kept Fire Blasting at this thing. And then he makes a switch into Noivern, and I wasn't sure why he made the switch into Noivern, knowing that I was choice locked into Draco. Yes, he's got screens up, and yes, I'm -2, but if I crit there, his Noivern, if I crit this Draco, his Noivern dies. Unfortunately, I missed the Draco. He hits me, so now I immediately know that's Scarf Noivern. Because he Scarfed into Hurricane, I go Haxorus. And unfortunately, that Noivern would kill me with Hurricane, which sucks. So I went for I should have gone for the D-Dance. Or no, it couldn't kill me, but it would chunk me down. I should have gone for the Dragon Dance right here. Instead I go for Dragon Claw, which was a poor decision on my part. Had I danced there, I wouldn't have taken this Flash Cannon damage. I also DC'd right here. For some reason, sports, I have this tendency to DC. But I DC'd right here. And by the time I got back, I didn't realize I'd taken a Flash Cannon. So I thought I was still at full health. So I D-danced again, thinking, okay, I'm at full health. This thing's going to go for a King Shield. And I can live any hit. And I was wrong. I Earthquake, and I take out Aegislash, but then I leave myself open to Noivern. Because I fucking EV'd this thing wrong again. And that's... Part of the problem this week was I EV'd shit wrong. Part of the problem was I was playing very, very rushed, because this entire game took less time than what I'm talking about right now. Because I was busy with family trying to take care of stuff, and I said, I just need to sneak away for 5 minutes, play this match, and go back. And I said, I have to stop being a nice guy and saying yes to everybody. I need to have just said no, go ask for an extension, or you're forfeiting to me. That's what I should have said, and I didn't, and it came back to bite me in the ass. Because he Hurricanes, it kills me. I have to go Necro, or actually I go more Pekko. And I Aura Wheeled, and that was a mistake. I should have Seed Bombed at that point, but I was already so... I was rushed, I was tilted. I should have Seed Bombed, because had I Seed Bombed or Rapid Spun, either one, Seed Bombing twice would have really put that Rhyperior in damage. I go for the Atomize on Necro, because I need to get faster. I knew I could live one. I was risking the crit, so I should have gone for a second Atomize. I knew I was risking a crit. But I should have Atotomized a second time just to get faster than the Noivern. Photon Geyser doesn't kill the Rhyperior, which sucks. Again, a crit would have killed me. I have to Photon Geyser again just to get this Rhyperior out in front. Meowstic comes in, and as soon as Meowstic came in, I was like, okay, this is going to be T-Wave, and I'm going to be very sad. But I go ahead and Moonlight. I'm trying to just get back to full at this point, because I don't think this Meowstic can do anything besides set screens to me, so... I should have attacked in, I should have stopped Atotomizing, but because, again, rushing and not calking, I didn't realize I couldn't get faster than the Noivern if I had gone to +4. Or +6. I didn't realize I was still going to be slower than it, so... and then things go really poorly for me. Had I just Photon Geysered in right there, I would have had the Noivern down about 20%, and he gets a Para, then gets the Confusion, and then crits me. I get para'd, and then I die. And I know I got really salty there. That was not towards my opponent. I just want that perfectly clear. That I was not salty with my opponent. I was salty with how the game went. Really, really unhappy with the whole situation. So I'm still really unhappy about the whole situation because it drops me to 5-4 now, and I'm basically one loss away from being back outside of playoffs. So I have zero room for error. I'm not particularly thrilled, but I'm going to take the next few days. Just, I don't have any matches to play. I'm not going to team build. I'm just going to step away from the leagues for a few days. Breathe. Try to shove this behind me, and I still have Jake to play. I still have Spectator Bird, and I still have Kane to play. And as long as I beat 2 of the 3, I should clinch playoffs. So, we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.